Hello, you guys. My name is Marco. How you guys doing? Hope you guys doing pretty well. Today it's Friday, and the reason why I say Friday because I'm gonna upload this video probably on a Friday or maybe Saturday. No. Today is Saturday. Hope your Saturday is doing pretty good because I'm uploading this video on a Saturday. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. Today's video, I want to talk to you guys about things, camera, and things that I take with me when I go to a trip. Right? Obviously, I take clothes and shoes and all that stuff. But despite that, I'm gonna talk about the other stuff, the stuff that a little bit more interesting. So yeah, so let's go. Now here's the thing. One of the things that I take with me when I'm traveling, obviously, is my camera, which is a Canon R6, which is the one I'm actually using to film this video. Now, I'm gonna show you guys B-roll shots because I'm using it to film this video, and I don't have like another camera, like another Canon, R6 that could be like, hey man, this is the camera. Yet, like I do have, this camera right here. This is a Breville T3i, which is a good camera. This is actually my first professional camera. I kind of professional, kind of, because it is like a lens thing. It looks really beefy and good. So there's that. So yeah. But then the other thing that I also use is my phone. The reason why I use my phone is because the image quality on this is really good and stuff like that. And also, like, I always have it with me, so there's no problem on that. And I use it, and it's lightweight, so there's certain areas where I cannot use my phone, and I will use this. Now, I only use this for video, right? Like, for photos, I'm gonna use this camera right here, not this. You know what I mean? So there's that, right? Basically, if I'm making a blog, if I'm blogging or something like that, yes, this is good for blogging. You know what I mean? Because wide angle, stuff like that. Soon I do want to upgrade to this, but I need a new lens. So now, the lens I'm using on this one is the Nifty 50, which is the lens that a lot of people say it's like, it's very nifty. And it's a 50 millimeter, and I really do love this lens a lot. But the problem with that lens is that, to me, is that I can't use it for blogging. I can use it for cinematic shots. I can't really use it for wide angle shots, stuff like that. I am planning on getting a new lens. I do want to get the f 2.8 14 to 24 lens. Yeah, it's a really expensive lens, but it's one of those lenses that I feel like I would have a lot of uses out of it. So there's that, right? So yeah, so that's the first thing. Okay, so for this next one I have is the backpack or bags I use. Now, here's the thing. You're probably wondering, why do I have two? First of all, this one is the Herschel Pop Quiz Arrowwood color. I know it looks yellow, but they call it Arrowwood. There is another version of this, kind of like a school bag, but this one's very similar to that, except for this one has more pockets and stuff like that. And then we have this one. This one Go Groob, and it's a camera bag, whatever. So there's that stuff. Here's the thing, man. I'm gonna tell you guys why I have to. Because sometimes when I'm out there traveling, whatever, I need space. I need to put a lot of stuff, right? And this one actually helps with that, and it looks nice because the color pops. This one on the other hand is for cameras, has camera compartments, but then sometimes I do need to put my camera in and camera stuff, but a lot of times I don't really use it because I have my camera on my hand taking photos and taking videos. So why do I need to put it away? I don't know. So there's that. My optimal thought about it is that I would love to kind of get like a backpack, like a side. I was thinking about getting a side bag, the side bag where you put your camera in, but then also getting myself just a regular backpack or just keep this one to have both. But then I realized that I do want to get the side bag because sometimes when you go out there, going to a coffee shop or going to you're eating somewhere, whatever, you don't want to have your backpack. So having a side bag come really clutch. But then also, I actually don't want to get an actual backpack like that one because of the idea that what if I ever the reason is because if I get a camera backpack, I'm able to put my tripod there, which a regular backpack, I can't really do that. And I really need that. So it's one of those things that I do think about. Obviously, if you're like because I want to be a self-portrait and also like I want to record videos and stuff like that, and I need a tripod and I'm solo doing these things, so there's that things to really think about, right? That's why. So when I think about backpack and side bags, it's one of those things that I really want to think about. So it's like I kind of need both. But now, currently right now, I use this one a lot more just because I have my camera in my hand, and then this one I can just put all my stuff in there. So it's really good. The Go Groove, my thoughts on the Go Groove, because you can get on Amazon for a really decent price, really good price, is that it's more looks over kind of function, because it does look nice, but it is a little bit bulkier, and it's also, the quality of it's not 100% there. It does seem like that's like, I forgot how much it cost, but like I feel like it was $60 or something like that, but that price really reflects on the backpack. Like it does look like, and it feels like it costs like around that price. Like the quality of it, it's not like it's good. Like if you're a beginner photographer, like a beginner, and you have this camera or you have a camera like this one or something like that, this is gonna work really clutch for you, and it's gonna work amazing. But if you have a really expensive camera, stuff like that, you can use it, but I would recommend getting something much better quality, right? And yeah, and it's really good. It has a pocket on top of it, so you can put stuff in it. Also has when I bought it, it came with this raincoat thing, so you can like cover from rain. It has all these cool little compartments, stuff like that. The compartment to divide the lenses and stuff like that, it's not the best. I feel like there's some backpacks out there that has them, but they're like obviously every single camera backpack has them. But like those ones, I feel like they're much better quality and they're more not rigid, but like they're more sturdier. And these ones are a little bit more flimsier. So like that $60, it kind of sort of reflects on this bag, and that is something to really think about. Because at the end of the day, if you are putting your precious camera and your lenses out there and whatever, you want that area of the backpack to be good, to be sturdy, to be whatever, so your lenses or your things won't move right around as you're walking or you move it around. So that is really important to think about. Now, the other thing that I have in here that I feel like is a must that a lot of people should have is this SSD. Now, this is a 500 gig SSD. It cost me like around $80. I feel like it cost like around 100, but I got it like on eBay and on a sale. And this is a SanDisk one, which is great. But then I also have a 4 terabyte hard drive by the brand. Actually, no, this is a 5 terabyte. I got this at, what's it called? It was like Amazon Prime Day, and it's the Web Black, type of hard drive, and it's like a 5 terabyte or something like that. I really do like this. I know some people always they always go out of the way to say how much these ones are great and amazing, and they're faster than the hard drive. The change is amazing. Here's the thing, that is true. It is true, right? Everything they say is true. But these ones, they come with a hefty price, and these ones are more cheaper. So if you could get something like this and take care of it as much as you can and whatever, and then also like you really take care of it, it could last you, right? And these ones, you buy this now, later you might want to upgrade to this with the more storage when you have enough money or something like that. Because this is something that a lot of people don't really spend their money on, but it's one of those things that when I bought this, everything was great. I was like, now I can film as much as I can. I could dump my footage. I can edit that video later. Just what's it called? Record a video right now, and all these things. And these things are these are fantastic. Now, one thing I will tell you about the difference between it, because you're probably seeing what these ones are more like compact. Because the difference is that the hard drive, there's actually a disc inside, and it's spinning as you have it plugged in, right? When you don't have it plugged in, right, you unplug it and you leave it there for that little spinning thing stops, right? There's that. It's kind of like a CD thing. It's kind of like that, but not so delicate as like that. But if you drop this as a spinning, a lot of your files could get corrupted, and this thing might not work anymore. That's why the benefits of this is better. But these things are much more expensive. So if you can take care of these, you're good to go. For the most part, yeah, it is a slower what kind of. Well, to me, I just dump footage in there and then I go to bathroom or go eat something and then I come back. No, like go to bathroom and stuff like that. When I come back, it's all good. But that's like if you're like to me, it's like yes, it took me like around probably 10 to 20 minutes to put like 4,000 photos. So if you're not doing that, then you're fine. Well, not really 10 minutes actually. I think it took me a little bit more longer, but that was like 4,000 photos, so it kind of makes sense why it will be a little bit slower, right? And also, like, I'm putting that much footage, so it's like footage and photos, so it's fine. Now, the next thing I have is this one is a mouse. Hey, who doesn't like a good mouse, okay? This is a good mouse. This is the Logitech MX Anywhere. I think it's like this one, third one or something. I don't know. But like this mouse, it's really good, right? I really do like this mouse. There is a bigger brother for this, but if you're a person that does a lot of editing on a PC or something like that, maybe the bigger brother might suit for you. But if you have a laptop, if you're traveling or going to like coffee shops or different places, I feel like this one it could really become really clutch because the form factor does blend in well inside of your backpack because not enough space there. Yeah, sure that. But yeah, but this is really good mouse. The battery life lasts for a really long time. I use this. This is what I use, and it's a really good mouse. There is a white version of it. There's a midnight blue or something like that version, and then there's the black one. Which to me, I would just recommend the black one because the white one, it looks pretty, it looks good, I love it. But it's gonna get dirty. It's gonna get nasty. So don't even try it. I'm sorry, but don't even try it. But yeah, mouses I do use this because the trackpad on the laptops and stuff like that are pretty great, but like they're good. But then the mouse just makes everything better. Now the laptop I use is this one. This is an HP Pavilion. Yes, the Pavilion is a 2019 laptop. Here's the thing, this laptop is not top of the line spec'd out. It's not the most amazing thing. I actually don't really show so much in my videos or something like that. Like, oh, this is the laptop. Why? Because it's not special. It's not really that thing. But it does get the job done. I'm able to edit videos, edit photos. And that's basically, I could do that. And if I could do that, then it's good. Right? I love that. Right? This is why I use this thing for, and also browsing and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm able to edit my videos and cool and all that stuff. So this can handle this. I feel like this is an Intel i5 with 8 gigs of RAM, which is plenty enough, and everything runs smoothly. After Effects, not After Effects, Premiere Pro doesn't really like crash so much, and that's a program I do use. Why? Because I'm familiar with it. I know some people, they use other programs out there because they don't crash, like Sony Vegas or I think it's called Sony Vegas, and then the other one, I forgot what the other one is. I don't know. Maybe the other one from Apple or whatever. I don't know. People that use that. To be honest, I choose Premiere Pro because I fucking love it, and it seamlessly blends in with the other Adobe products. Like I use Photoshop and everything like that. And would I change to another editing software? No. Why? Because I'm familiar with I'm familiar with Premiere Pro, I know where everything is and everything is. Why would I want to change to another software where I have to relearn everything? I just want Premiere Pro or Adobe to fix their shit that they have there. Because there's certain things that are annoying, right? So there's that. Now the other thing I also use is this one, my Surface Pro 6. Now, there was a time where I kind of wanted an iPad, but then I was thinking about it because I already had this, and I was like, what's the point? So I use this one. One of the things that I do with this one, if I'm going to do some form of like digital art, this is where it happens. Anything I'm going to do in animation, this is where it happens. Anything I'm going to create a logo animation, this is where it happens. I want to make a logo, this is where it happens. I wish I could just strictly use this from video editing stuff like which you can do, but the issues that I have with this is the port selection they have. Yes, the newer Surface Pro 8 does have two USB Type-Cs, which is great and dandy. The problem with that is they don't have a full-size SD card slot. They do have a micro SD, but they don't have a full-size SD card slot, and that is something that that laptop over there that I show you guys right now has, and I'm very grateful for that because it makes everything a lot easier. Yes, you can buy a dongle for it, but fuck dongles. I fucking hate. I mean, screw dongles. I already said it, but whatever, man. Screw dongles, man. They're annoying, right? Because I bought some for this one, and they always keep disconnecting. I buy some, it's like the cable for some reason doesn't want to work. I don't know. And also, since the ports are right here on top of where the screen is, it becomes more difficult. Like for that one, it's at the bottom where the keyboard is at. This one right here is up here, and it's like I just don't like it, right? So that is an annoying thing, right? So there's that. With the laptop, I would want to buy a MacBook because I never wanted to buy a MacBook, but then now since they have a new one that have all those ports and stuff like that, I kind of like that, and I want to be able to use that, right? Edit my photos and my videos and everything like that. The port selection looks really good. They added an SD card slot. Yes, they don't have a USB Type A, which is the one I kind of sort of like, but then that's fine. It's fine they don't have it. I'm all cool with that. As long as they have the SD card slot, yay, man, I'm going to purchase you. Now, when it comes to editing videos, the earbuds that I use, I don't use headphones. I use earbuds. Because headphones are big and whatever, and these things are just more slimmed down. So there's that. So I do use the AirPods because I connect this with my phone seamlessly and it works fine. But when I connect it to my laptop, it becomes annoying. Also, my Surface Pro, it just, for some reason, it doesn't want to. Sometimes it does, and when it does, I'm happy. I'm grateful for that. But when it doesn't, and I did the whole, like, back button thing, whatever. And then after that, I used this one, the JLabs Air or something like that. I don't know, so just that. It's a really great one. The downside to this is the battery life. And that's about it. Now, the only downside to that, and also it's not waterproof. The other thing I just bought is the Sony's earbuds. They comes like around $10. I use these sometimes to edit my videos because it's just simple. You connect them to your laptop and you use them and you just edit it. Like, you're not gonna go anywhere. You're editing a video. What are you doing? Right? There's that. But then sometimes when it comes to sound design and stuff like that, I will disconnect this and actually hear it because I want to have great sound and see how that sounds like. So eventually I would want to get something like this, but that is much better quality, much more better. I got this thing at Walmart. This one, Amazon. This one as well. Put links in the description. Now the last thing I'm going to share with you guys is the battery banks that I use. This is something that's not that interesting to people. That's why I always include it into these types of videos, so you can be like, okay, there's that. Here's the thing. I only use this one. The reason I want to show you guys this, because this one I bought it cost like around 40 to 50 bucks, something like that. This one has a lot of cool things. One of them is that it's able to charge your phone from right here. It has that wireless charging pad. Also has the button right here. It also has like 2 USB Type A, and then also has one USB Type C and 1 micro USB, which is good. Also has a flashlight. It has this little loop thing, and the reason why it has these things on the side is because it's drop proof, it's shock proof, waterproof, everything that you can take this thing anywhere. But I don't really use it. Why? I use this one right here. This one is what's it called? It's a I think it's called Mophie. Yeah, I use this one, right? And this one has 2 USB Type A and 1 USB Type C. Now, why do I use this one? This one's not waterproof, has any of that stuff. Because this one is more slimmed down and is more lightweight. That's why. And if I was ever going to go camping or something, maybe I'll take this one. But I noticed that I'm just going to take this. I don't know, just that, like, big and bulky. And also, this one's a lot more heavier. It takes weight on my backpack, stuff like that. I don't want that. I want it to be light and slim down because if I'm going to have... Because sometimes I'm going to have this in my pocket, and I don't want to have this in my pocket. So, you know what I mean? So, it's like... And that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys got some out of it. Maybe got you some ideas on what you guys should bring or what you guys should do when you go out there traveling. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you didn't get anything. I don't know. So that's about it. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you guys later. And tell that like button. Tell that like button that you can take a hike. You can take a hike and tell the subscribe button, hey man, I'm gonna subscribe to you. I'm gonna hit that subscribe button. But guess what? What? This doesn't mean I'm gonna watch every single video that you do. I'm gonna watch this one. And maybe the next one. Maybe the last one. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch a couple of them. I don't know. Guilty pleasure. Bye.